Hey there, Bruce McGlynn with Human Nature Hunting, and we are going to cook some elk steaks for lunch. Just depends on how you want to season. I'll do a little salt and pepper. A little bit coarser salt is nice, that texture. And then we're just going to get a cast iron pan up to temperature and throw them on. So we got a hot cast iron pan. We're going to put a little fat in it. We got a little extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to get our steaks in there. And if these were just thawed and kind of wet, I find that they stick right away. But since these have dried out and aged, and we've got a little oil in there, there's no sticking whatsoever. So after 30 seconds, I'll probably flip it, move it to a different part of the pan here. I'll try to cook in all the sides of the steak fairly quickly rather than just cook it on one side for a long time and then flip it. That helps trap in the moisture. Sometimes putting that cold meat in the pan will bring the temperature down a little bit. Again, if I have the time, I'll pull these out of the fridge half hour or more before I cook them, let them come up to room temperature. It just helps the process. So once I get most of the edges and both sides closed off, then it's just a matter of bringing them up to temperature. Wild game, I like to cook it to about 130 to 135 and then let it rest on the cutting board for 5 minutes before cutting into it. We're still only at 80 some degrees in the middle, so we've got a long ways to go. This one's even thicker. It's probably, it's 70 degrees. I think I'll keep flipping them, maybe add a little bit more oil. And when you're using one of these, you can go into the middle and you see the temperature, 94, and I keep going deeper and it gets cooler, and I keep going even deeper. You'll see it start getting warmer again as I get towards the far side of the steak. So it's really hot right on the bottom, but it's still under temperature in the middle. So I think we've got a ways to go here. We're good there. That one. This one being thicker, that thick piece is taking a little longer. I think we're there. I'll let them rest for 5 minutes or so. I let this one get a little too hot. You can see there's not much pink left in the middle. That's kind of how I like it, fried on the outside and still a little pink. Salt or salt and pepper, depending on your taste. And then enjoy. Tender, a little bit crispy on the outside, not tough at all. Aging it a couple days in the fridge really helps soften it up. Not bad. Better try some.
Not bad.